time I seem to get a parts truck, it seems to be this is actually the most solid inside I've seen in a stupid long time. Like it is, the cab is 100% solid. The corners, the back corners, I don't know what happened to the hood, but the hood that's on it is rust free. It doesn't have a draw. I just leave the battery hooked up. You look down here, look at that core support, solid as a rock on both sides. Hard to see, I know, but it's set up for dual batteries. Check it, Megan. Yeah, 390. I've done the basics to it. I was told it wasn't a runner and it had like a bunch of issues. I'm like, all right, awesome. Turns out it's just an awesome truck. The bed floor is nice and solid in it. It's got a little wow in that corner, but it'll work out. I just haven't put a lot of effort into it. All the windows are there, factory slider. The dash pad is perfect. In all these corners, it's awesome. It's still got almost all of the original carpet other than like a little tear here and there. Factory under dash AC. Everything works, except for maybe the horn. I walk around to the back here. It's got new exhaust, it's got helper bags, it's got a sway bar on the rear, it's a Positrack truck. It's got that big burly camper bumper with a fold down step. The gate's off of 65, that could be negotiated if you wanted a little bit cheaper. I'll keep the gate because I kind of need it. Show inside the bed, Megan. Yeah, look inside the bed. It is rock solid. There's like a tiny little bit starting up here, but it's nothing. It's not even close to bad. Like, it is nothing. Back in here, it's nice and solid. Here, I'll fire up so you guys can see. It's a 390 4-speed truck. The brakes were new. The clutch was new before it was parked. It was driven back and forth to California. So after I think heard it was like a tree hit that corner or somebody hit it, who knows the story of these girls. But it runs and drives good. The brakes are a little squeaky in the rear. I don't know if there's some rust or something's a little sticky, but check it out. Dead cold. So follow me over here, Megan. Mostly just little things. I mean, it's like, it's still got the tool tanks with the switches and everything. It's got all the wood grain trim. That mirror needs new screws and the window's off the track. But watch. No choke. No nothing. All the gauges work. Oil pressure's good. Damn, radio works. Wipers work, but the blade's kind of goofy. All the lights work. And it'll just sit there and chug along until she warms up. Good running motor. Doesn't smoke, doesn't tick, doesn't nothing. It's got the typical FE exhaust leak that they all have. I put a new cap and rotor, I rebuilt the carb, and I threw plugs in it and changed the oil with a good high zinc oil. Yeah, there you go. She's just a good old truck. So yeah, I figured that'd help with you guys checking her out. Even the toolbox is solid. It's not all rusted out. It was a little low on power steering fluid. I'm not hiding anything. See that sway bar and bags in the rear? Well, you can kind of start to see it, but look, like the bed floor is not rusted out. The corner's nice and solid. The floors are nice and solid. It's a damn good truck. It's got good rubber on it all the way around. So yeah, literally it's a It's too damn good for me to cut up, even though it's got a lot of the parts and pieces I need. That's why I bought it, was to replace that truck over there, which was also just a bit too good. Because I got a soul, I don't want to cut these trucks up. And if I can sell it for a decent chunk of change, I'm not asking for a lot. I just need enough to buy the parts I'm going to use off of this truck and hopefully save this truck. So, there you go. This here is Hank. That other video was only about a minute or two from here. Just trying to kind of show you guys. I mean, okay, the fan works for the AC unit. Just needs the compressor up front. Heater fan works. Just a good old truck, but she's still cold, but we'll take her for a little trip down the road. Big block Ford, she's a little grumpy when cold, but as you saw, she just fires up and cruises. Still got all the visors. Shifts through all the gears. Okay, yeah, there's third. Fourth, no problem. Reverse, no. Just take her down the block here, but look how far my foot goes on the brake. Yeah, brakes are brand new. They've been sitting. And it feels tight too. It's not all loose and wore out. It's a damn good truck. Gauges work. I need gas. Yep, that's pretty much it. Just a good old truck. She just needs a home.
La verdad que sí. Oye, y las fresas de paso que son